Relational database management systems come in a wide variety of shapes and sizes to suit a wide variety of uses. There's lots of solutions on the market today, and each one has its advantages and disadvantages. I'm not going to go into a lengthy comparison of every available system here, but I do think it's important to hit on some of the major players in this space so that you have a basic familiarity with their names. The systems available can generally be broken down into two categories: those that run in a large server environment and smaller databases designed to run on your computer's desktop. The server variety tend to be more robust and are able to handle more simultaneous users and are capable of faster reads and writes to the underlying data tables. Some of the major players in this space include Microsoft SQL Server, Oracle, IBM's DB2, PostgreSQL, and MySQL. PostgreSQL and MySQL are both open source projects, which are free to install and use. MySQL specifically has found widespread adoption on the web, powering sites based on the WordPress, Joomla, and Drupal content management systems, among others. The other type of relational database is designed to run on your standard desktop computer, and these get installed just like any other program. On the PC side, the biggest name here would probably be Microsoft Access, which is available as part of the Microsoft Office suite of tools. Unfortunately, Access isn't available on the Mac. However, you do have some solid choices in FileMaker Pro and an open source program called Base available through OpenOffice or LibreOffice. Now, you might have noticed the names of several of the relational database management systems I've mentioned include the letters SQL. SQL stands for Structured Query Language and is one of the common threads that ties all of these systems together. SQL is the language used to instruct the database management system to create new tables, to insert and update data, and to retrieve information from across multiple tables. SQL has been around for a long time and has a very standardized set of structures and syntax. However, the various database vendors do add additional capabilities into their specific implementation of the language to create unique dialects for their own products. While all database management systems rely on a series of tables or relations to store their data, many offer additional tools to help build the table structure or to create, read, update, and delete records. Some, like Oracle or Microsoft SQL Server, use a command line interface that requires more upfront study to understand how to use it, but gives the advantage of being easily programmable. Others, like Microsoft Access, feature a graphical user interface that allows you to build the database structure using buttons or toolbars, similar to what you've used in Excel or other desktop programs. So with so much variability across the various programs, how do you choose the right one for your project? Well, for many, the choice is easy. Simply use the system that has already been implemented by their organization. Often companies will already have an RDBMS in place, and it's simply a matter of plugging your project into it. If this isn't the case, then you'll need to do some research to compare the features and benefits of the various programs against their licensing fees and other costs to implement. If you're brand new to relational databases and are just looking to get up to speed on some of the concepts and theory, then I really like Microsoft Access. It might not be the shiniest and fastest database system on the block, but it does provide an easy point of entry to many of the common ideas that we're going to be exploring. It's simple to install and doesn't require an IT department to get you set up with your own working database. That said, you have a great resource here at the lynda.com online training library that will likely help you out with whatever database management system you choose to work with. I highly recommend taking this course concurrently with another that covers the specific workflows of your chosen system, whichever one that might be.